This is Amanda Duzay, and I'm just going over your itinerary with you for your trip to Mexico City and Guadalajara. I was going to start with your overview. So you will be leaving Spokane on Tuesday, the 20th of April, and headed to Mexico City. And then on the 28th of April, you'll be leaving Mexico City and headed to Guadalajara. And then you'll be leaving Guadalajara on May 6th and headed back to Spokane. Remember to bring your passport and driver's license for all international travel. I checked, and your Verizon wireless plan includes Mexico and Canada, so there will be no extra fees for calls or text messaging. You'll need a copy of your vaccines. You're currently up, or to make sure that you're currently up on your Hep A, Hep B, typhoid, and rabies. Remember, May 1st is Labor Day in Mexico, and most places will be closed. And May 5th is Cinco de Mayo. And the same, most of the places there will be closed. The average temperature is 54 on a low and 80 on the high in Mexico City, and the average temperature is 57 low and 88 high in Guadalajara. So bring something warm to wear in the mornings and evenings and layer so that you'll be able to enjoy the warmth as the day progresses. I would estimate this trip to be about $4,500 to $5,000 in US dollars. And that will include all your flights, hotels, shuttles, food, gifts, and money for play. I've set up to where all of your hotels are the Marriott. So that way you'll have a hotel that's similar in structure. And that way you don't have to transfer back and forth between different hotel companies. So on Wednesday, the 21st of April, you'll start out in the breakfast hall or breakfast dining room having breakfast, and then you have your first conference of the day, and then you'll have lunch, and then a conference again at 1:30, and then you're back to your room for the rest of the evening and to prepare for the next day's meetings. On Thursday, it's the same thing, breakfast, and then a conference, and then lunch, and then your last conference for the day, and again, back to your room for the evening or dinner and such. And then on Friday, you're going to have, for the last of your week, you're going to have another conference at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then another conference at 1:30 in the morning, or afternoon, sorry. And then you're done with your day and you can enjoy the rest of your evening. Just remember that in Mexico, everything shuts down on Saturday and Sunday, so you'll have the weekend to enjoy the sights and, the culture, and just enjoy your weekend. And then you'll start again on Monday morning, where you will start with factory tours starting at 8 o'clock. And then you will have another tour on Tuesday for the factories. And then on Thursday, the 29th, you will have a conference at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then another conference at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then the rest of the evening is yours. And then Friday the 30th, you'll have another conference at 8 o'clock in the morning, and one more conference at 1:30 in the afternoon. And this will continue through until the 5th, the 4th, when you'll start doing factory tours again. You'll have one at 8 o'clock in the morning on the 4th and one at 8 o'clock in the morning on the 5th. And then that should round out the rest of your trip. Your flight information is on this tab right here. And I'll click on it and we will go to the overview. And you'll see that you will be taking off from Spokane at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you'll be headed into Salt Lake City. And then from Salt Lake City to Mexico, where we'll end up there at 2:35 in the evening. And then on the 28th, you will start out in Mexico at 12:30 in the evening, and it's a nonstop flight, and you'll get to Guadalajara at 1:47 p.m. And then on the 6th of May, you will be returning from Guadalajara at 9:25 a.m. You'll have a quick stopover at the LAX, and then you'll be on your way to Spokane, where you will end up back in Spokane at 10:13 p.m. I've procured a map of the Spokane airport for you, so that way you can find your way around. And then your transportation to and from Spokane. On the morning of your trip, I'll be picking you up from your home to take you to the airport. That way we can go over your trip itinerary one more time and double check that you have everything you need for your trip. I'll be picking you up at your place at 3:30 a.m. to make sure that you make it to the airport on time to check in for your flight. I will also meet you at the airport on the night of your arrival to return you to your home. The rest of your trip, you will have shuttles meet you and take you to your hotels and to the factories. And then here's a little information about Mexico City. The currency in Mexico is $1 of US is about 20.5085 in the Mexican peso. You can use a credit card for large purchases and the bank will convert the money automatically. I will exchange $250 US for you at the bank into pesos so you have money to buy smaller things with. The electricity in Mexico is just like in the US. There's A plugs or B plugs, 2-prong or 3, so there will be no need for a plug converter. The language is Spanish, so I've downloaded a translation app on your phone so you can communicate and it'll be easier for you. And then Mexico City, I've got you set up at the, like I said before, the Marriott, and it's a really nice hotel. I got you the deluxe guest room with 1 king suite. There's no view, unfortunately, but it's a comfortable hotel. And then I've got a map of the Mexico City airport for you so you can find your way around. I've procured a shuttle to pick you up from the airport and take you to your hotel and to the factories. The Toyota Sienna or similar vehicle will meet you, and it's about $30 a day, and they'll drive you where you need to be. And then the time zones are an hour ahead of Spokane's, so keep that in mind. And then the U.S. Embassy information is under the Mexico City tab, under U.S. Embassy, so that way if you need them for any reason, it's right here for you. Now Guadalajara, again, you're staying at the Marriott Hotel in Mexico, or in Guadalajara, Mexico. And the Guadalajara airport, again, I have a map for you so you can see where you need to be. And again, I've procured a shuttle for you. And this one is a Toyota Camry or Honda Accord. Will meet you and pick you up. And then the time zone is, again, 1 hour ahead of Spokane. And then, again, here's the U.S. Embassy in Guadalajara, so that way if you need it, it's there for you. So that is all that you have for your trip to Mexico. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I will talk to you later. Bye.